Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. I got my tweet out and everything. Hello guys, good morning, welcome to the stream. I am Shadow Cyborg, this is Rogue Galaxy, and as many of you know, I still have this TV up very loud from the recording. I am currently doing a playthrough of this on YouTube. This will be also on my YouTube channel on the playlist. If you are following along with the playthrough, congratulations for keeping up with me as long as I have been going. I'm at a bit of a cross-section with some things. Again, I'm a week ahead of schedule, so as you guys on YouTube are hearing this, if you guys watch these videos, be aware that during the recording process for this particular Let's Play, I am a week ahead. So, fair warning. That this is recorded a week ahead of time, so it will be out 30 minutes after the initial release of the part that it's going for. So this is going to be part 11. Part 12 and 11 are split. So this is one of the towers, and then we have to go up the other tower to the other guy. So hopefully this tower took me 50 minutes, about 50 minutes to get through. I skipped some stuff. I have a feeling I missed something that I didn't want to miss, and I need to go back for it. So I don't know if it's in this tower or the next tower, so I have to probably look up the guide for that. Again, if you're following along, you do know that at this part, the streams are mostly for monster hunting. I will be using this to do I'll be streaming this to, like the ghost ship, for example, I'll be streaming that twice. So, the initial first one is to get through it just initially. The second one and the third one would be considered a monster backtracking, because I really, not only do I want the fruit at the end and the costumes, I want the monsters. So we'll be spending a crap ton of time when we get there on the ghost ship on a lot of the floors. So that will be at the end. The Insectron will be the final thing ever done. So it's going to be kind of weird. I'm taking this a little bit out of order than I thought I would be doing it. The factory will be done midway at some point. When we have all of the recipes, I will go through and do the factory. It will not be streamed. I never did get a stream going for the factory. It was a very boring type thing to do. But I will get a couple of videos probably out for the factory. The bounties, I want to call them, I will be doing those after part 12, I believe. I could be wrong. It might be part 13. 12 or 13, one of the two parts. I will be... It actually might be 13, due to what I remember from the story. That we'll go back and do the bounties for each planet that we've already been to, and which bounties we already have. We have a good chunk of the bounties, we just don't have any for Mari Glen, and I think Rosa might be missing one or two. So with that being said, let's just get into this. I do have a couple of weapons I need to upgrade during the process of this stream as well, so hopefully our RNG is actually pretty good as well. I would really like to get some of the revelation flowcharts done, like get some of them done, I should say. They won't be 100% done. I mean, I want to get the items that are especially in these towers. Like the dark music box is a rare drop. Like, I would like it so I can get those over with. Like, if I can get the high value ones done early, I really want to get them done. Now, if you go to the throne room, I don't remember which tower it is, it might be both. There is a special Insectron, an Insector on there that you guys can get. I want to say it's of the Itza line, and it's a really good addition to a team if you're not going for a full team of Dark Emperors, which you would have to beat, of course, the expert mode, the extreme mode, on the ghost ship 6 times. I want to say no, 5 times. You would need a team of 5. I don't think there's 6 on that team. I could be wrong. I haven't played the Insectron in a while. So usually when we backtrack, we would go back and get all the chests and and get the monsters. But fun fact, we can't really backtrack all the chests yet. I don't have, oh god, one of these guys showed up. And a jelly showed up. So I don't have all of the, again, I haven't been through the second tower yet, so that will be after this backtracking part. I might do another recording session tomorrow so that I can get another week ahead of schedule. But we're going to backtrack a fair amount here. So bounties will be done probably at the part 13 is my biggest guess. The bounty rankings themselves, the hunter rankings, shouldn't take much longer for me. We're already at 11, so once we do like the monster bounties, we'll just skyrocket to the top, pretty much. What else is on that list? We raided the frog log. We did. Oh man, my mind. I'm drawing like the biggest blank in the world because I don't remember what's on Meal's checklist anymore. I don't like these guys. Go away. Like these are like the one enemies I really don't want to see, but of course we need to grab them because strange things happen. Okay, so we've seen every monster from the towers. As you can see, I really didn't get anywhere near completed enough for any of them. I don't have the best way of saying that that I didn't just get bad RNG, like nothing spawned. Things spawned, they just didn't spawn a lot. That's like the best way I can put that. Like, I did not get a crap ton of RNG spawns at all. And it sucked because I was really hoping I would be able to tackle this quickly and not slowly. At this point in time, I have to say I have to take this slowly. I don't think there's anything over here. So like the red jellyman, the ProQuest or whatever his name is, will show up again. Mostly on the higher tier floors. See. Problem is when these guys get bunched up. Isn't this supposed to be a fourth jellyman? Whatever. Okay, Lilico. There's so much I really just want to get done, like, really quickly. So the bounties, for instance, will be split into two parts as well. So when we get there, there'll be the initial, and then there will be one that's like late game that you can't get because of a chapter unlock. And some of the bounties don't even make sense for the chapters, in my opinion. Prime example is one that takes place on Rosa, and I think you need to be in chapter 13, 12 or 13 to get it to unlock. And it's an easy bounty. Like, you question why it's so late in the game, why it's there. I do want to point out, I don't know if it's, yeah, it's this one. I could do this right now, I actually have the item for this, but of course I want to save that for the video. Wow, these guys suck. 3 of them spawned right by me. I was gonna ask for a kill. A bit late on that, huh? My question is, why are like type G's here? Like, none of that makes sense. Are they even? Yeah. Damn. Oh, I do have this sword. Story reasons why I'm not upgrading this yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna level up everything else, and then when we get out of this story, this chapter, I'm going to level it up as we go. Okay, where are you, Cody? I'm still hoping I don't mess up this bow. Okay, he didn't stop me. Okay. We're almost there. That's on. I think that might be one of the last bows for her. Don't think I've picked up anything else from anybody. Yeah, I really haven't. I do need to look something up though, which annoyed me because I didn't find him while I was searching. I could have just missed him. Now, I'm not going to be streaming very long today. I want to point that out now. What the heck? Oh, never mind. I'm going to be streaming for hopefully about 2 hours, and then I'm going to cut it there, and then if I feel like it, I'm going to record the next part and then stream another backtracking, depending on how things go. Cancer King. See, that doesn't make any sense. So, okay, so I want to point this out. For anybody who owns the guidebook to this game, in this chapter there are 3 ruins, obviously. So, in the book, they say do the Libra King, not the Libra King, the Leo King first, then the Cancer King, and then it sends you to Zerard, because Zerard has the toughest ones. Fun fact, the battle recorder doesn't reflect that. For example, Vidan is actually the last one on the list of the 3, while Zerard is the second. So, nothing makes sense. Okay, where are you, you stubborn brat? I am looking for a blue dot that I am not seeing for whatever reason. So who I'm looking for is a scientist, if I'm not mistaken. It's a scientist, and it's about the 7-star sword, and I need to find. I'm missing something. Oh, here he is. I think I might have accidentally skipped him. So I'm gonna have to go back and fetch him. No, these towers are interlocking, so to get to an upper floor, you have to go through the other tower. So I went through, I think, the first tower, the one on the left, to start off, which means when I start the second tower, I have to go back all the way down to the bottom, go through the front door, and work my way up. So there's no going by that. These guys can suck one off. These guys hit very hard. You do not want these guys on the field very long like that. I mean, we are leveled higher than they are and whatnot, but they still hit hard. So your best bet is to use one of your companion's good moves, and in this case, Jaster would be the one you would use for that. Personal opinion, of course, you're playing as that character, so if you're playing as one of the side characters, use whatever you think is right. I did open up a good majority of the chests on this tower, so I don't have to really worry about much. Okay, so I have to go through which tower to get to you. Okay, so I started in the first tower, which is a good guess because I thought it was the second. So we're doing things by the story. So there's the third tower, interlocking to the second tower. I think I might actually have to go through a certain floor. Let's find out. Now, there's a good chance that a Steve thing encounter might happen. Go here. Okay, that doesn't seem possible, but I have a feeling I can't get what I'm looking for right now. Huh. Hold up. Okay, so I have a really striking suspicion I will not be able to find said person until later. Okay, that works for me. I'm guessing we have to go through the second tower for him. Oh. Okay, there's the 4th floor. But I don't recognize it. Let me pull up the map. I keep forgetting that there is, when you go up certain towers, that they have the save spots. So I'm drawing blanks. Okay, so... No, that doesn't seem right. Okay, so I haven't unlocked it yet, so I have to do that next time. So let's head down to the bottom floor of the 1st tower, which would be, in this case, the 2nd floor, and we will work from there. As you can see, there is a star at the top there that is blue. You can ignore that. It is part of the story, and we won't be there for a while. Well, maybe. If everything goes to plan today and the backtracking succeeds, I really won't have to worry about it as much. Because Vidan was horrible. The RNG was just really bad. I'm willing to admit that. Now, this is actually one of the longer puzzles, I should say. What I mean by that is, it's 2 different towers, but there's a lot of like dead ends, and you'll hit those dead ends like crazy. I've been down here. No, there's the door. There's a door, I should say. Red bolts. Okay, good to know that they're on this floor. And while I am battling here, I'm gonna look something else up. You know, like we do. I need to see Lilica's stuff. Lilica, here we go. Okay, so we have the weapon before the main weapon for Lilica, so I have to go get more bows and do more leveling, which I'm fine with. It takes a long time to get those weapons. Right now, I think, well, Jaster won't have his for a while. Zerard has his final weapon. Steve does not. Don't think... Nope. Simon doesn't have his yet. Lilica's one off. Jaster won't have it to the end. Diego doesn't have his yet. Jupus doesn't have his. I think we're 1 or 2 off. Set-wise. Steve doesn't, Jupus doesn't, Simon doesn't, Diego. I mean, I think only like 2 of them actually have their final weapons at this point in time, which is actually pretty good for the time being, and this is a dead end. Oh, we can get like enemies on the staircase, so they're not protected by anything. I hate these guys so much. These guys hit so hard. Doesn't matter what form they're in either, they just hit hard. The ones later on here are even worse, so I shouldn't be complaining that much. So I went in a complete circle, it looks like. I must have taken a different path, because usually you would take the shortest path to get to the top. That would have cut at least a few minutes off of the video itself. But I'd rather take the long way. You get more stuff. I missed a chest? How? I don't need that right now. I didn't really get many of challenges while I was in the tower. So I went ahead and did like 2 mimic fights during everything. I only found 2, so hopefully by the time we leave this tower today, I will have the next license. Yes, this is what I mean. I had really bad RNG getting enemies to spawn. So, when that part comes out, I did pick up an outfit for Simon, I think. So he's got a new outfit. And so there's another outfit I must have missed somewhere, so I'm gonna have to go back and find it at some point. But when we go back to Rosa, on that visit, we will be... I think there's maybe 1 or 2 outfits that are located there. I know there's one for Lilica there. So maybe... I might be miscounting some of these because it's hard to remember where every last one of them are. Oh, file memory. I actually need that. No, I don't. Oh, I must need the compass, because they both almost look the same to me. Reminder to self, don't screw the lid back. Now I'm primarily going to be staying at this lower level for the time being until we clear off a good chunk of the weaker ones. So the Ancient Barons, the Red Bolts, I think there's one more. I do want to point out that, of course, there's another spider monster. So I got a good chunk of those while I was playing, but I didn't get enough to feel like it was a complete win. What do we need right now? How many red bolts and 5 more. Yeah, I bumped into a good few of these, but I didn't bump into enough to feel like I really got anywhere. They'll be in Tower 2, I think. So this works in a very weird way. So I'm saying this as a fact that I know that this is true. These towers have some split enemies, but they share a lot of enemies. So Ancient Barons, I believe, show up in both, and these Will-O-Wisps might actually be on this particular. I didn't really bump into much of certain enemies, like the will-o-wisps that we just saw. I didn't bump into a lot of them. These type G's though, I'm gonna hate them to death. They're just like the type, what, type J's or K's? It's one of the two. Where they have a guard. Also trying my best not to fall back to sleep. I was actually falling asleep about a half hour ago. So I really want to get as much done before I, pass back out. Death Gold is another stump. As usual, they're weak. I think they're mostly found on this tower. Again, if you guys would like locations of monsters, you could always use the wiki. It's always handy. The guidebook doesn't really tell you where enemies are located. They give you a general sense, like you go back to a certain part of the story or a certain area and they'll be there. But they don't give you like floors and whatnot. I just like bringing that up because the wiki has been my friend so far. Hoping that I do not have to use it as much today, due to the fact that I should already know where some of these enemies are located. Since we haven't seen any spiders so far, I'm guessing that of course they are on the second tower. So when we go to the second tower stuff, we will tackle that. So if you guys hear me yawning, I am so sorry in advance. I will try to mute myself as best as I can. The series is actually taking really... I'm actually really happy with how I'm actually taking this. It's a lot of work. Like, this is like gonna be this will be the first time I actually will be 100%ing this game. I've come close. I've come close. I always got stuck on the frog log and leveling to 99, which you would think would be easy, but it's not. Because when you get to late game, the only place you can really get levels at that point would be on the ghost ship, and it takes a very long time to level. I think it's what, 99,999 after a certain point. And then that's just where it stays. It's like starts in like the 80s or something like that, where it just, I think it's the 80s. I don't know. It's a weird progression once you get high up. I mean, I hate it. Jeez, how many do you need of these? Oh, that's the last one. Oh, here's Simon's a new outfit. I was gonna look at something, but I didn't do it. Oh, frog. Come here. Now, sadly, I don't think I'll be able to get Lilica's final form type weapon until we get back to Rosa. Oh, I'm gonna have to take that comment back, I think. Because this is the final version of the Moonbeam bow. So if I upgrade this any further, it will unlock the next tier. Problem is, I don't have any other weapons for her right now. I'm gonna have to go check the shop. Oh god, that awful noise is back in my ear. Okay, red bolts are done. What floor are you on? You might be on the next place. You might be on the second tower. Again, they share enemies, and then they don't. For example, He's on both. Type G's are on both. Hellcorpse is not. That's on an upper level. I do not know what floor these guys are on. I have no idea why I went this way. Perfect. So we have both of the ones that are on this floor pretty much. I mean, Type G's still up here, but in the Will-O-Wisp, but I want to go up one floor. Get off the rock. It's actually kind of fun going through this and not even, like, you activate the transporter but you never use it. And a fun fact, if you guys watch next week's episode, it might be the week after. No, I think it's next week. There will be 2 Steve conversations back to back. One of them was supposed to trigger earlier, but I never touched the transporter, so it didn't trigger. So yeah, that happens. I think there might be just a few more of those scenes. Something tells me I just used the wrong elevator. I think I'd be right. How about go away? Don't bring that crap into my chat. I've been on the platform for like 2 or so years. I'm not gonna use a cheap method of getting things. I think jumping to the 5th would be a downfall. Oh well. Again, I just want to get what I can done. Hell corpses. I didn't know what floor these guys spawned on. That's good to know. Just your normal zombies. Dragon skulls. Do I need that right now? I don't. So don't forget when we get to Alistia, I'm probably gonna break that into 3 different parts as well. They're gonna probably be really short parts, and then I'm gonna have my little backtracking session per part to make it easier for the monster hunting. So I just want to put that out there. Didn't know if I ever brought it up in the past yet. Or I don't remember. How did I miss this chest? I hate coming to this place because it feels like when you go like to Verdan and you're just roaming the streets, looking at all the scenery. You get a jelly man that comes up and be like, I have to switch weapons to kill you. That's how I feel about the red jelly man. Oh look, it knew we were talking about him. Yeah, let's not call another beast. Actually, that would have actually been a great idea to do. It's not guaranteed to work though. Like when we get to like the higher level, like right by the throne room, we'll find Phobos, my bad. We'll find more barons, the hell corpses, and I think one more enemy that I'm forgetting the name of. They'll be there, and they'll be a little bit easier to hunt. Again, just really just looking at the scenery. Oh, Dark Buffalo. Those are also on the top floor. I forgot about them. I forgot they existed for a minute there. Ooh, oh, we got a Phobos here. Didn't think he spawned on this floor. Actually, you know, let's head to a top floor real quick and see what. There should be a shop somewhere. I don't remember where it is though. Okay, this one takes us to the next tower. You know what, let's just go through it. When we find the next transporter, I will take it up to the top floor. Now there is no transporter in the throne room. So you actually need to go down one floor to make a safety save. If you already went up there and didn't do it. But, okay, here's the spiders. And now they're gonna die. Okay, so those are probably exclusive to this tower. It is amazing how much water is on this floor. Oh, this is actually really good. This puts us at 19 of these guys. Though I think I should start using Lilith's Beast Paw when those guys show up, that way I can get it over with. Now the beast call is nice, but if it doesn't work, it's kind of stupid. It works in the way that it summons, if you don't have a fifth enemy on the field, it can spawn you a fifth. So that can make your grinding a little bit easier. I do want to see if this actually works. This will be the first time I'm using it in a while. See if it works. Oh god, it gave us another Phobos. Oh my god. What are you guys aiming at? Now the Death Bird, I want to say is also... Oh god, I forgot about that. So when you defeat the main monsters, the third monster or last monster, whatever got spawned, will disappear. So if you don't kill it, you're wasting your time. And I should have backed off a little bit. That would have saved me an extra fight later. Now the best thing, like, for at least for the bounties that are on these two towers, they're right next to, of course, the boss rooms. So you just have to go up to the top floor and just go down to the bridge that connects for the final time, and then we got our bounties. I don't remember where this leads me. How you can go this way? Nope. Again, I did skip some routes because I think it was easier to just come back for it later. Don't need you. Well, I don't think I need you right now. I think I'm gonna need you later. Oh, okay, so the will-o-wisps are not just on the other one.
I needed that.
Curse those type Vs. This one goes to 7. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. This is the top floor of the second tower. This one there was like 10 floors. Apparently it was 7. I missed another chick. Man, I must have been blind during my playthrough. Oh, well that would come in handy. I mostly want to stay close, if possible, to a transporter while I'm on these upper floors. Not just you know, threat reasons. I mean, just literally just it's better to be close to them. Yep, those spiders are not worth jack crap now. Red jellymen want to come in here, they can. But right now, I'm not farming them. These guys do have a lot of health. I'm just trying to get rid of them as fast as possible. I do not think a desert wind would work. So my goal, I'm gonna just point this out, my goal is to get at least half of the monsters or so gone, at least up to 75% gone off the list for this part. If we were in the second path, the elevator before the throne room for that one would have a bigger space, and we'd be right by the transporter, so we wouldn't have to do what I'm doing here. I could just walk in a circle and it would be fine. I think that's it for these guys, pretty much. Nope, I need 4 more. I really need to find out what floor you're on. Actually, well, let's test it. I'm pretty sure Desert Wind does not kill these guys. Yeah, takes them down to half health. Now I could just use like one of the ultimate moves that one of these characters has if I have any unlocked yet. But they'd be in a weakened state due to the fact that they're not level 3. Or level 2, depending on whichever one it is. Okay, we need one more of these guys. Let me see if I can get her to spawn one. Yeah, you can't skip this animation because it needs to show you what spawned. Okay, it showed me a 4th. Which means I'm now done with that part. 4 dead spiders. Good. So that's it for the 7s. It should be. Okay. That's good. We're not seeing any phobos for anything else besides these spiders. Let's head back to the 6th floor for the first tower and see if we find anything. So, the maze that's in this, so if you enter the first tower, you'll be versing the 2nd tower boss. If you go to the 2nd tower, you go to the first boss. First tower boss. That's just how it is. Both bosses are actually not completely terrible. If you're not paying attention, you will die. So, I did make a few screw-ups in my match against one of the bosses already, so when that video comes out, you all get to see it. Since I was already highly overqualified for the match, I should have just played it safe there, and I didn't. Pretty much just gonna stay in this room here. Do some barons again. They just pretty much group themselves in front of my attacks. They're such idiots. See a lot more of those items later. Okay, the ancient barons are done. We might actually have to go back down to the lower floors because most of these are on the lower floors. And the phobos don't seem to want to spawn. Phobos will spawn more when we get to the 7th floor of this tower. So I'm not really completely worried about it. It would be nice to get them early. Not always the case, but let's head down to a lower floor for this tower. Oh, even these guys can provide that. Okay, good to know. Yeah, all 3 versions of this that are in this place freaking hit hard. Oh, rare items. That was the one I keep forgetting from Neo. The rare items ones. Those I hate. You have to go all over the place for those. I mean, I wish I can get one of them now, but I'm missing an outfit for that. This is why I want to stay as close as I can to a transporter, because I know I'm going to get hurt, and I don't want to waste items, even though I have a shit ton to waste. Type cheese. It's actually amazing what I haven't filled up yet. Ancient barons, ancient swords. Type G's I need 2 more of. I need 14 more of those. I'm gonna stay on this floor and see what this gets me. Again, just aiming for at least 50% of this stuff. So if I can get done, if I can get the stuff that I know I can get on the the final floor of first tower, later I can do that, which is great. So the Hell Corpse can probably be put off, the Phobos can be put off. Type G's can kind of be held off, but I think they're on every floor. Now that I know that you guys don't die to a desert wind. I probably could kill him with a desert wind if I increased the output of damage. For instance, if I use Warrior's God Cry from Lilica, then I probably could one-shot them, but that's an extra step, and at that point I'm just better off using Illusion Sword. But the Death Crow and one other enemy I definitely know is not really on a higher level floor. I don't think they could be found on floor 7. I might have to look that up. So I'm looking for dark buffalo. Oh, apparently, nope. No, they can be found in the throne room, which is great. That's what I'd rather have. Ancient Barons, don't need to worry about them. Phobos can be found on the final floor. I don't have to worry about him, he's on the 7th floor. So pretty much what we need to find are red bolts, stealth hornets, which I think are on the 2nd. Oh, I'd have to go to the 2nd floor of the 2nd tower, which means I can't do him till the next time. Oh, that's sad. So the monsters we can do. We can do Will-O-Wisp, Dark Buffalo, Red Jellyman, Type G's. We already did Red Bolts. Death Bolts, Devil Hawks, Hell Corpses, but those can all be found on a higher floor. Now, the Jellymen, they're mostly found on the inner loops that we go through, like the one that's up here. It's such a confined space though, so I really hate coming over here and doing these. And since I have to continuously use a barrier shot, makes it even more annoying. Oh, we even found some Hell Corpse. Okay. Didn't think I'd find him here. Get wrecked. Yeah, see what I mean? I mean, I would have, in like a normal playthrough, I probably would have got stopped at least 2 or 3 times on that, and I only got stopped once. Kind of annoying. Like, you want them to spawn. I don't even think I need those guys anymore. Oh, like the dark music box. Yeah, so I have all the ancients that are in here. At this point, I think it's just best to stay on this floor. Which floor did the dark buffalo spawn the most on? I really don't have to worry about those right now. See, this is it's the weirdest thing because I really don't. Oh. Red Bolts. I was gonna use something for this, but you stole my kills. I definitely don't need Sealing Spears. Okay, I'm glad I backtracked on that one. I feel like I need to bite my tongue because I feel like, because I'm trying to mute myself, but I'm just like yawning constantly for the past like 5-10 minutes. I'm not even that tired, and I'm just yawning like crazy. I don't need you guys anymore. I definitely know I need you. Making sure that that is muted still. I want to say we're making really good progress on that revelation flow, but it's hard to tell until you go check with Mio where you are. Oh, I was actually looking for these guys. Come here. These skills will be found on the 7th floor. Finding them here helps. So using a Burning Strike on a barrier monster deals you no damage. So don't waste your Burning Strikes on that, guys. I've actually done that. And I've seen someone else do it too. I got a good chuckle out of it. Ah, crap. Wrong button. Now losing sword, thank you for pushing these guys back. Wow, come on, give me something else besides the Ancient Barons. These guys are just constantly a huge nag. You can definitely tell who the nagging monsters are when you see them so much. I mean, it's not even worth, you know, running away from them, because the runaway is just, you have to continue to hit the out of bounds. It's not like a button you can press. Though it turns into a button press when you want to flee, but It's not really worth it. You're better off just going in and literally just doing the fight. Even if it doesn't gain you anything. Nah, not him. Oh, there's one bullet gone. Oh, now I have a crap ton of those. Great. I'm making good progress on the Jellyman. These guys are going to be a pain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 11 monsters between the towers. We still need to go back down lower for the Wisp, but and the Type Gs. But I would like to get a good chunk of the Barracudas here. Pretty sure. Yeah, actually I can skip him. I mostly need to get done the Type G, the Jellyman. I can skip the Jellyman, actually, until I get to the final floor. So I just need to get the Wisp, the Type G, and that's pretty much it for this, for right now. I don't remember where the exit is, and which way I went to the exit. So I'll go back this way. Pretty much we need to go back to floor 2. I mean, the Hellcorps are nice to get now, but they're not absolutely needed right now. Again, nice to have them. I mean, if we can kill a lot of Jellyman now, that would be a good thing as well. I didn't realize how many were on the first tower, 7th floor. I would have done that first. I mean, you can get a good chunk of them now. I mean, it's just that the spawn rate is a lot higher on the 7th floor. Like, the Phobos is pretty much an encounter. The Dark Buffalo and the Hellcorps are, I think, right behind it. The Gentleman I'm not really sure of. Oh god, turn around. I'm glad I went this way and not the other way. Or else I would have had to go down a floor. Or up a floor. I think it's down. First tower. So we need 2 more Type Gs and what, 14 Wisps? Something like that? Yeah. No, I think these also spawn a lot on the other side, but already here, so I want to stay really close to the transporter right now. Where are you stuck? Also, we haven't seen almost any challenges here. It's like it wants us to find mimics and go work those, but I've already worked most, if not all of them, for the time being. Pretty sure. 90% sure. Oh, death gold. I would have to farm this guy too. Totally forgot about him. Why is it that when you get, when you're doing something like that, I mean, the monsters do not want to spawn. I just need one more type G. God, hit him, please. One more type G, 12 more of the wisp, and then I need the death gold to spawn, so that makes 3 enemies we really need to be searching for. So there goes the type G once I get them frozen here. Come on, Jasper. Type G's already done. Come on, guys, spawn. Something spawned, but it wasn't what I was hoping for. Eight more. 20 more. I think once I get the wisp, I think I'm gonna call it there. See, let's just hope my RNG is pretty good. The def gold is mostly found on floors on the first tower between the second and third floor, so we'll have plenty of time to come back to that. I really should be using Beast Call a little bit more. I actually do want to try that. We got red bullets, not worth that. Oh, that's right, I had them standing back. What am I doing then? Here's to hoping I get the bright beast. If I get another type G, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Oh, get a wisp. I'm like thinking to myself, what the? Stop tackling him. Okay, we got an extra enemy out of that, I'll take it. forgot I put them on standby pretty much. 6 more, and then we saw another monster. Now I'm forgetting what it was called. Oh, Death Gold, Death Gold, Death Gold. Death Gold, please. I'm gonna actually do a Desert Wind here. Get them out of the way. Now once you use Beast Call, you can't do it again, so... Well, I've never had it work successfully anyway, so I only do it once. I mean, this is relatively cheap to keep doing this. Oh no! Gave me what I didn't want. I'll just defeat the initial two. There's no point in collecting that extra death. Again, I can continue taking this risk. Oh, no, no, no. God dang it. I did it again. And they're poisoned, so... yeah. Why did I do that? Well, the Death Gold definitely got a spike in... in me getting them killed now. How many more of those do I need now? Because we've been getting them, so... 11 more, and we're still missing 6 here. More wisps. Problem is, I don't know which of these wisps is the new one. You just can't kill him. And then save this guy. I'm not even gonna attempt to do this with this one. We'd most likely just get another type. Sorry about that. I'm actually quite looking forward to getting to Alistia. At least we have beautiful scenery to look at with terrible mobs. Yeah. I mean, Alistia technically is a bonus area, so most of its stuff will show up at the bottom of the battle recorder. For those that didn't know that. So you could do it later or you can do it early. But, I mean, if you do it earlier, you get a lot of, like... Oh, nothing spawned. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. There's a good chance that things won't spawn, even with the room. Go down here. Nope, nothing. Okay. I'm actually I'm not really surprised about that. Oh, we're done with the wisps. You know what? I'm gonna probably end up letting the whole damn one off if I don't. I'll give it another 10 minutes. Let's see what we can get. Like we were having such good luck with the Death Gold, and then I jinxed it. I'm not surprised. He is a low encounter rate compared to everybody else. Wow.
Here goes.
This is bullshit. Like complete bullshit.
All right.
I was about to say, I feel like I have a stealth pill active and I don't. Nothing was spawning.
Here.
Yeah, I think these guys are mostly gonna spawn here. Dang it. That was a waste. Mostly death gold show up on a different section of flooring. In a wider area, probably. Like, I'm used to seeing them on a floor with no water on it. Though they can spawn with the water on the floor, I've just been seeing them a lot more when you're on an extra floor above the water. Ah, curse you guys, I don't want to see you. I hit you. Yeah, at least I'll take the level ups. At least I'm not gonna complain about those. I think we got a lot out of that today. Like, we're not gonna get any big level ups right now. Not until probably when we get to Rosa one more time, and We do some bounties. Those give a good chunk of HP experience. Who else? Of course, I'm not including the ghost ship because we're not there yet. But I can't think of any other place that really gives experience right now. that's even worth it. Look up, wait, what the hell? Why am I on it? Like, literally, it's like every 5-10 minutes I have to have a yawn. Yeah, that's great. Man. Die. I should have stayed over on the other side of this floor a little bit longer, I guess. The whips aren't needed anymore, and types aren't needed anymore. The difficult are mostly spawning on that side. I made a bad choice. Oh, I gotta live with it. I mean, we got half of them done, so I'm not gonna complain about it. But when I finish part 12 and I do the backtracking, it will be a lot easier to get everything else done. Stop getting stuck on that dang thing. Oh, that was loud. Come on, give me something. That's not what I want. Yeah, I think I cursed the end of this one, didn't I? I left the one area that had the monster I was looking for. Stop getting stuck on that thing. Well, let's just turn in what we got. Still not enough. Yeah, I mean, some of these will switch from part-time around, but Desert Claw will always be up top. And then you'll stay up top after that. Okay guys, that's it for now. We got half of them done. It's not the 2-hour stream I kind of promised at the beginning, but I think getting half of the monsters done now, and then when I do the backtrack for the second time, which I knew I'd have a second episode of backtracking, we'll be able to get most, if not all of them next time around. If one monster continues to be a dumbass and doesn't want to show, I'll just have to do what I did for Verdan, and I'll have to stay here a little bit longer and get it, which will be it will be streamed. I won't promise a recording of a backtracking because I'll just stream it instead and get something else out of it. So next time I stream, it will be, I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not. If I get the next recording done ahead of schedule, the stream will be right after. A few hours after. I'm going to take a break between streaming and recording. That way I can space out getting some other things done. So for now guys, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a great day.